the spiritual meaning of the lizard in your house. You'll be shocked by Buddhist teachings. As John Locke once said, what we see depends mainly on what we look for. Have you ever wondered if the universe is trying to communicate with you in mysterious ways? What if a lizard appearing in your home isn't just a random event, but a profound message waiting to be understood? In today's video on the journey of wisdom, we will unravel the fascinating spiritual significance of encountering a lizard in your house. In Buddhism, every small occurrence in our lives is imbued with deeper meanings. The appearance of a lizard may not be just a casual visit, but a powerful symbol of transformation, renewal, and adaptation. Could this tiny creature be inviting you to reflect on your current spiritual journey? Perhaps it's a sign of an upcoming change, or a gentle nudge from the universe, encouraging you to be more mindful and adaptable to life's ever-changing flow. Join us as we explore how Buddhist teachings interpret these signs and how they might relate to your own path of self-discovery. We'll dive into the concepts of karma, rebirth, and the cyclical nature of life, helping you see beyond the surface and understand the messages hidden in plain sight. If you've ever felt a sense of wonder or curiosity when a lizard unexpectedly crosses your path, this video is for you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more insights like these. And if you believe in the subtle signs of the universe, drop a comment below saying, "I am open to the wisdom around me." Let's journey together into a deeper understanding of life's mysterious messages. 1. The spiritual significance of lizards in Buddhism. In Buddhism, animals are not just passive creatures. They are sentient beings brimming with wisdom, guiding us along our spiritual path. The lizard, often unnoticed due to its small size, holds profound symbolic significance, embodying resilience, adaptation, and transformation. When a lizard appears in your home, it is more than just a random encounter. It could be a spiritual sign urging you to look deeper into your life's circumstances. As Buddha once said, "What we think, we become." This tiny creature might be reflecting aspects of your inner world, challenging you to confront changes you have been avoiding or cycles that need to end for new beginnings to take root. Are you ignoring a situation that needs to change? The presence of this seemingly ordinary visitor might be the universe's way of telling you there is a karmic imbalance or an unfulfilled potential in your life. It's easy to dismiss this as superstition, but let's dig deeper. Why would the universe bother sending messages through such subtle forms if they didn't matter? In Buddhist philosophy, the principle of impermanence is crucial. Everything is transient and constantly evolving. A lizard crossing your path is not just an event. It's a potent reminder of the inevitable changes life brings. As Heraclitus said, "The only constant in life is change." This small creature may be highlighting areas in your life where you need to be more adaptable and open. Are you clinging to outdated beliefs or resisting the natural flow of life? The universe, in its wisdom, often communicates through the most unexpected channels, nudging us to awaken from our complacency and embrace transformation. Consider this: if you continue to ignore these signs, you may find yourself trapped in the same patterns of frustration and discontent. Buddhist teachings encourage us to be mindful, to observe the subtle signs around us, and to respond with awareness and intention. As the Dhammapada states, all that we are is the result of what we have thought. The moment a lizard appears unexpectedly can be a powerful wake-up call. It's an invitation to pause, reflect, and perhaps change the trajectory of your life. Instead of brushing it off, ask yourself, am I paying attention to the lessons life is offering me? The time to act, to listen, and to evolve is now. In modern life, where distractions abound and we are often disconnected from nature's cues, such signs can serve as a grounding force. Whether it's dealing with stress at work, navigating personal relationships, or making a significant life decision, the lizard's message is clear. Be flexible, embrace change, and trust in the process. Remember the words of the Buddha, just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again. The appearance of this creature in your home could signify that it's time to let go of the past and embrace a new beginning, to transform and grow beyond your current state. This is not just about noticing a lizard. It's about becoming aware of the universe's subtle communications and understanding that every occurrence in life has a purpose, a message meant to guide us. As you move forward, consider how you can apply this wisdom to your everyday challenges. As you learn to listen and respond to the universe's messages, you will find that your life begins to flow more harmoniously, and you become more attuned to the guidance that is always available to you. The lizard didn't enter your home by accident. It brought a message of transformation and growth. Now it's up to you to embrace this opportunity to listen and evolve in alignment with your highest self. Conclusion: the spiritual meaning of the lizard in your house. You'll be shocked. Buddhist teachings. Thank you for watching today's video on the journey of wisdom. I hope you found the insights into the spiritual significance of a lizard in your home enlightening and thought-provoking. Remember, every small occurrence in life can hold a deeper meaning guiding us on our spiritual journey. Whether it's through meditation, mindful reflection, or simply observing the world around you with greater curiosity and openness, you have the opportunity to align more deeply with your spiritual path. After all, true growth often begins with the smallest signs urging us to look within and make the changes we've been resisting. So the next time a lizard finds its way into your home, remember it could be the universe whispering to you, encouraging you to awaken, adapt, and transform. Embrace this message and let it inspire you to live a more mindful and purposeful life, filled with awareness and growth. Number 2, the power of renewal and letting go. Have you ever noticed a lizard quietly scurrying across your wall and wondered if there's a deeper meaning to its presence? In Buddhist teachings and various spiritual traditions, the lizard is more than just a creature that blends seamlessly into its surroundings. It represents the qualities of adaptation and detachment, two fundamental pillars on the path to enlightenment. The lizard's ability to move effortlessly between shadows and light serves as a profound metaphor for our own spiritual journey. Take a moment to reflect. Are you navigating through the darkness of ignorance and uncertainty? Or are you moving toward the illuminating light of wisdom and understanding? Just as the lizard remains still and observant, we too must cultivate mindfulness and awareness in our lives, staying attuned to the changes around and within us. The lizard teaches us the art of adaptation, a skill essential for personal growth and spiritual awakening. In life, we often find ourselves in situations that require us to let go of old habits, thoughts, or relationships that no longer serve our highest good. Yet change can be daunting, and we may cling to what is familiar, even if it keeps us stuck. Here, the lizard symbolizes the courage to shed what is not beneficial, just as it sheds its tail to escape danger. Are there aspects of your life that you need to let go of? What parts of your personal narrative or identity are holding you back from evolving into your true self? The Buddha once said, attachment leads to suffering. This wisdom reminds us that clinging to things, ideas, or people creates unnecessary pain. By embracing the lizard's spirit of detachment, we can find freedom and peace. Furthermore, the lizard's movement between shadows and light serves as a reminder of the balance we must strive for between our inner and outer worlds. It's a dance between the known and the unknown, comfort and challenge. In Buddhism, this balance is often referred to as the middle way, neither clinging too tightly to pleasure nor retreating too quickly from pain. How do you respond to the inevitable changes in your life? Do you resist and struggle? Or do you flow like the lizard, adapting to each new circumstance with grace and composure? The presence of a lizard in your home can be seen as a spiritual sign urging you to be more mindful of your thoughts and actions. It invites you to reflect on where you are on your spiritual path. Are you caught in the shadows of fear and doubt? Or are you stepping boldly into the light of self-awareness and transformation? Like the lizard, we too have the power to renew ourselves, to let go of past hurts and failures, and embrace the present moment with a fresh perspective. Seeing a lizard can be a gentle nudge from the universe to stay alert and adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and just as the lizard never knows when it will need to change direction, we too must be prepared for life's sudden shifts. Are you flexible enough in your mind and heart to move with life's currents? Can you detach from what no longer serves you and embrace the new with an open mind? In conclusion, the spiritual meaning of a lizard in your house is a powerful symbol of adaptation, detachment, and enlightenment. It encourages you to observe, adapt, and let go when necessary, reminding you that true freedom comes not from holding on, but from embracing the ebb and flow of life. So the next time you see a lizard, take a moment to reflect on your own journey. Are you moving between the shadows and light with awareness and grace? Are you ready to adapt and evolve towards your highest potential? Remember, as the Buddha taught, the only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Let the lizard inspire you to stay true to your path of growth and transformation. Number 3, being in tune with your surroundings. Surroundings. Lizards are fascinating creatures that hold deep spiritual symbolism, particularly in Buddhist teachings. When a lizard appears in your home, it might be bringing you an important message about awareness and adaptability. Lizards are known for their acute sensitivity to their environment. They can detect even the slightest changes and react instantly to protect themselves. This heightened awareness serves as a reminder for us to be more in tune with our surroundings. Think about your own life. Are you truly paying attention to the signs around you? Or are you so absorbed in the busyness of daily routines that you overlook the subtle cues the universe is trying to send you? In our fast-paced world, it's easy to become disconnected and miss out on the important signals that guide us through life. Whether it's your body telling you to slow down, a gut feeling about a decision, or the energy of a place, these are all messages worth tuning into. The Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This quote emphasizes the importance of mindfulness, being present in each moment, and being aware of both our inner and outer worlds. If we are constantly distracted or stressed, we may miss these vital messages, much like ignoring a flashing warning light on your dashboard. The lizard's ability to sense and adapt to its environment is a call for us to be more mindful, to step back from our distractions, and to be fully aware of what's happening within and around us. Take a moment to reflect. Are there areas in your life where you've been ignoring signs or not listening to your intuition? Perhaps you felt uneasy in a certain situation or relationship, but haven't taken the time to explore why. Or maybe you're facing a challenging decision and can't seem to find clarity because you're too caught up in your thoughts. The lizard teaches us to be observant and flexible, to flow with the changes around us rather than resist them. In Buddhist practice, this is often referred to as being like water, soft, adaptable, and flowing with the natural course of life. There's a well-known story in Buddhism that illustrates this concept beautifully. Once, a farmer's horse ran away, and his neighbors came to express their sympathy. "Such bad luck," they said. "Maybe," replied the farmer. The next day, the horse returned, bringing with it 3 wild horses. "How wonderful!" the neighbors exclaimed. "Maybe," said the farmer. Later, his son tried to ride one of the untamed horses, was thrown off, and broke his leg. The neighbors came again, offering sympathy for his misfortune. "Maybe," said the farmer. The following day, military officials came to the village to draft young men into the army. Seeing that the farmer's son was injured, they passed him by. The neighbors congratulated the farmer on how well things had turned out. "Maybe," he said. This story teaches us that events in life are not inherently good or bad. It's our reaction and flexibility to them that shape our experience. The lizard embodies this teaching by remaining calm, aware, and adaptable in the face of change. So ask yourself, are you being flexible in the face of adversity? Are you aware of the subtle shifts in your environment and in your own heart? Or are you rigidly holding on to a specific outcome, unable to see the bigger picture? Sometimes, the universe whispers to us through small, seemingly insignificant events, much like a lizard crossing our path. It's up to us to pay attention, to pause, and to consider what message is being conveyed. Being in tune with our surroundings doesn't just mean noticing the obvious. It means being sensitive to the nuances, the unspoken feelings, and the gentle nudges of intuition that guide us toward a more balanced and harmonious life. Ultimately, the lizard's message is a gentle reminder to practice mindfulness, to observe without judgment, and to be open to the ever-changing flow of life. When you cultivate this kind of awareness, you not only become more attuned to your surroundings, but also to your true self. In that space of clarity, you can make choices that align more deeply with your values and aspirations. So the next time you see a lizard in your home, take a deep breath, pause, and ask yourself, what am I not seeing in my life right now? What do I need to be more aware of? By embracing this mindfulness, you can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and grace, just like the lizard that gracefully adapts to whatever comes its way. If you've watched up to this point, you're already opening yourself to the profound spiritual messages hidden in everyday life. Comment below with "Awakened Journey" to affirm your commitment to understanding these powerful teachings. Don't go anywhere. There's still a wealth of wisdom in this video that can transform your spiritual path. Stay until the end to uncover the deeper meanings that will help you live a more mindful and purposeful life. Number 4, the wisdom of timing and silence. Silence lizards, with their quiet presence and deliberate movements, are remarkable creatures that teach us about the power of timing and the art of silence. They move stealthily, revealing themselves only when it is safe, embodying the lesson that there is a perfect time for everything. This serves as a powerful reminder for us to cultivate patience and discernment in our own lives. In a world where everything moves at lightning speed, where we're constantly bombarded with information and pressured to react instantly, we often lose sight of the value of waiting and observing before acting. The The lizard's appearance can be seen as a spiritual nudge to slow down and evaluate situations before jumping to conclusions or taking unnecessary steps. It asks us to consider where in our lives we could benefit from a more mindful approach, observing rather than reacting. Perhaps there's a conversation we've been eager to have, or a decision we're rushing to make. The lizard suggests that sometimes the best course of action is inaction, a pause to gather our thoughts, understand the situation more deeply, and choose our words and actions with care. This concept is beautifully echoed in the teachings of the Buddha, who said, "Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace." This quote highlights the profound impact of choosing our words wisely and speaks to the importance of thoughtful communication in every interaction, whether personal or professional. Consider the weight of your words and the timing of your responses. Just as a lizard waits for the right moment to catch its prey, we too should wait for the right moment to express our thoughts and emotions, ensuring that what we say is not only truthful, but also kind and beneficial. Reflect on the areas in your life where impulsiveness might have led to regret. Could it be in relationships, where a hasty word caused pain, or in your career, where a rash decision had unintended consequences? The lizard's message is clear. There is power in restraint and wisdom in silence. In today's modern world, where social media amplifies every reaction and encourages quick responses, embracing this principle can help us create more harmonious relationships and a more balanced inner life. By taking a step back and contemplating before reacting, we allow ourselves to respond from a place of clarity rather than emotion, often leading to more favorable outcomes. Moreover, this practice of waiting for the right moment can be applied to many aspects of life, from making financial decisions to handling conflicts. It's about understanding that not every opportunity needs to be seized immediately. Sometimes, the best opportunities come when we least expect them, after we've allowed things to unfold naturally. As the Zen proverb goes, sitting quietly, doing nothing, spring comes, and the grass grows by itself. This speaks to the power of patience and the natural flow of life when we are not in a constant rush to make things happen. Incorporating the wisdom of the lizard into your daily life means embracing the concept that not all silence is empty and not all waiting is wasted time. It is in these quiet moments that we can truly connect with our inner selves, gain insight, and make decisions aligned with our true purpose. So the next time you feel the urge to react quickly or to speak without fully considering your words, remember the lizard's lesson. Take a deep breath, observe, and wait for the right moment. You may find that by doing so, your actions and words will carry more weight, bring more peace, and lead to more profound outcomes. This is the true power of timing and silence in our lives. Number 5, breaking free from stagnation. Have you ever wondered why a lizard appears in your house? In Buddhist teachings, every encounter holds a deeper spiritual meaning, and the lizard is no exception. Seeing a lizard can be a powerful sign urging you to break free from stagnation in your life. Just as lizards shed their skin to grow, you too are being called to release old patterns, outdated beliefs, and behaviors that no longer serve your highest self. This is a reminder that personal growth often requires us to leave behind what is familiar and step into the unknown. When we hold on to what we've outgrown, whether it's a relationship, a job, or a mindset, we limit our potential and hinder our spiritual evolution. Are there areas in your life where you feel stuck, as if you're repeating the same cycle over and over again? The lizard's presence invites you to examine these areas more closely. Reflect on the aspects of your life that feel stagnant. Maybe it's a career that no longer excites you, or a personal routine that feels monotonous and uninspiring. Perhaps it's an old wound or a limiting belief that has been holding you back. The Buddha once said, "Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned." This teaching reminds us that clinging to the past, whether it's anger, fear, or comfort, only causes suffering. The lizard symbolizes the courage to release these old attachments and embrace a fresh start. What is it that you need to let go of in order to grow? Is it a fear of failure, or the belief that you're not good enough? By shedding its skin, the lizard doesn't just grow, it transforms. This is your call to do the same, to break free from the chains of stagnation, embrace change, and step into a new chapter of your life with courage and purpose. By listening to the lizard's message, you can awaken to the potential for transformation within yourself, allowing you to evolve into your truest and highest self. Imagine what could happen if you allowed yourself to let go of everything holding you back. What new opportunities might open up for you? What kind of person could you become? In the words of the Buddha, you yourself must strive. The Buddhas only point the way. This means that while the lizard might be a sign, true transformation comes from within. It's up to you to take that first step toward change. Take a moment to visualize your life without the burdens you're currently carrying. How does it feel to be free from those weights? What new paths could you explore? Change can be intimidating, but it's also necessary for growth. Like the lizard, you have the innate ability to adapt and transform. Trust that the universe is guiding you toward a new chapter in your life, one that aligns more closely with your true self. Are you ready to take that leap? What will you do today to begin shedding your old skin and embracing your new life? Remember, each time you see a lizard, it's not just a coincidence. It's a gentle nudge from the universe, reminding you to break free from stagnation and embrace the changes that are calling you. Just as the lizard sheds its skin to grow, you too must release what no longer serves you to continue on your spiritual journey. This process of transformation is not always easy, but it is always worth it. As the Buddha wisely said, no matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. So what are you waiting for? What old skin are you ready to shed today? Number 6, reflecting on relationships and interdependence. In Buddhism, the idea of interdependence or pratitya samutpada is fundamental. It teaches us that everything is interconnected. No event or action stands alone. When a lizard appears in your home, it can serve as a gentle reminder to reflect on your relationships and the web of connections in your life. It invites you to consider the ripple effect of your actions, not just on yourself, but on others as well. This could be a cue to reassess the bonds you share with family, friends, or colleagues. Are you nurturing these connections with empathy and respect? Or are there imbalances that need addressing? Just as a lizard navigates its environment with awareness, perhaps it's time to bring more mindfulness to how you interact with those around you. Are there unspoken words, unresolved conflicts, or neglected relationships that need your attention? Remember the Buddha's teaching. Just as a mother would protect her only child with her life, cultivate a boundless love towards all beings. This profound advice encourages us to look beyond our desires and consider the well-being of others. By fostering compassion and understanding in our interactions, we create space for healing and growth. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to become absorbed in our concerns, losing sight of the impact we have on others. We often prioritize work or personal goals, sometimes at the expense of our relationships. The lizard's unexpected visit can serve as a prompt to slow down and reflect. Are you giving enough time to those who matter? Are you listening and communicating effectively? Or are misunderstandings and emotional distance creeping in? The appearance of a lizard, a creature that symbolizes adaptability and survival, could be urging you to adapt your approach to relationships. Be more present, more attentive, and more willing to change for the better. Consider the metaphor of a lizard shedding its skin. It's a natural process of growth and renewal. Similarly, we might need to shed old habits, grudges, or outdated beliefs that no longer serve us or our relationships. It's about transformation and letting go of what holds us back. As Thich Nhat Hanh, a revered Buddhist monk, wisely said, "To love without knowing how to love wounds the person we love." This means that love and kindness are not just emotions, but skills that require cultivation. If the presence of a lizard is nudging you to pay attention to your relationships, take it as an opportunity to practice loving kindness and skillful communication. In the context of modern life, where digital interactions often replace face-to-face connections, it's crucial to be intentional about the quality of our relationships. Are you maintaining a healthy balance between your virtual and real-world connections? Are you making time for meaningful conversations, or are you letting the busyness of life overshadow the importance of your loved ones? The lizard, appearing quietly and unexpectedly, can remind you to reconnect and be mindful of how your actions resonate in the lives of others. It's about creating a harmonious environment, just as a lizard seeks a safe and balanced space to thrive. Reflecting on interdependence means acknowledging that every thought, word, and action carries energy that influences your surroundings. It's about being aware that what you put out into the world, whether kindness, anger, or indifference, comes back to you in some form. This is akin to the principle of karma, where your deeds shape your experience. So when the lizard shows up, think of it as an invitation to cultivate positive energy in your interactions. By doing so, you not only uplift others but also contribute to your peace and happiness. As the Dalai Lama reminds us, be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. This is a call to infuse every relationship with compassion and sincerity, knowing that we are all deeply connected. In summary, the presence of a lizard in your home is more than just a random occurrence. It's a symbolic nudge to reflect on your relationships and the interconnectedness of life. It's an opportunity to examine whether you are contributing to harmony or discord in your interactions. By embracing the lizard's message and practicing mindfulness, compassion, and adaptability, you can create more meaningful connections with yourself and others. You can transform your relationships and ultimately your own spiritual journey. If you've stayed with us this far, you are truly embracing the wisdom of the universe. Comment below with spiritual awakening to show your dedication to uncovering these hidden messages. Keep watching. There's so much more to learn in this video that can guide you toward a more enlightened and fulfilling journey. Stay tuned to explore how these teachings can impact your life. Number 7. Embracing the present moment. Lizards, in their quiet and watchful way, live fully in the present, always alert and aware of their surroundings. This serves as a beautiful reminder for us to practice mindfulness and truly embrace the now. In our busy lives, we often become consumed by thoughts of what lies ahead or weighed down by regrets about what has passed. The presence of a lizard gently nudges us to return to the present moment, to experience life as it is happening, free from the burdens of the past or the anxieties of the future. So what can you do to be more present in your own life? Perhaps it's time to cultivate a simple daily practice of mindfulness, whether through meditation, deep breathing, or simply pausing throughout the day to check in with yourself. Take a few moments each day to be still and observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing yourself to reconnect with the beauty and reality of the present moment. Consider this: when you're spending time with loved ones, are you truly with them, or are you distracted by your phone, thoughts, or worries? When you're working, are you fully engaged, or does your mind wander? Being present means giving your full attention to what is before you, whether it's a conversation, a task, or simply your own breath. It's about finding joy and fulfillment in the small, often overlooked moments that make up our days. As Thich Nhat Hanh, a great Zen master, once said, "The miracle is not to walk on water, the miracle is to walk on the green earth." Dwelling deeply in the present moment and feeling truly alive. This means that the simple act of being aware and living fully right where you are is itself a profound and transformative experience. To integrate this wisdom into your life, start small. Maybe take a few deep breaths before starting your day. Listen mindfully during conversations, or savor the taste of your food without distractions. These small acts can have a big impact on how you experience your life. The lizard's appearance is a reminder that by embracing the present, we open ourselves to peace, clarity, and true happiness. So the next time you feel overwhelmed or scattered, remember the lizard's teaching: be here now. You have the power to change your experience by choosing to be fully alive in each moment. This is the essence of mindfulness, and it's a practice that can transform not just your day, but your entire life. Number 8, daily practices for inner transformation. Understanding the spiritual message of a lizard is just the beginning. The real challenge is knowing how to connect with this energy and use it to transform your life. Here are the daily exercises you should practice from the moment you see a lizard in your house. The first step in connecting with the lizard's energy is through mindfulness and meditation. Instead of merely observing its presence, engage in a reflective practice. Sit quietly and contemplate the qualities of the lizard. Ask yourself, where in my life am I resisting change? What aspects of myself need renewal? By focusing on these questions, you create space for the answers to emerge from within. The Buddha taught that peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Use the lizard's appearance as a prompt to explore your inner world, to silence the mind's chatter, and to listen to the whispers of your soul. This practice of inner silence can reveal blocks to your spiritual growth, such as outdated beliefs or unhealed emotional wounds. Beyond meditation, take this message into the physical world by connecting with nature. Spend time outdoors in quiet contemplation, feeling the earth beneath your feet and the air on your skin. Imagine embodying the lizard's qualities, its lightness, its ability to blend into its environment, and its calm alertness. This practice helps ground you, aligning your energy with the rhythms of nature and enabling a deeper connection to the universe. As the Buddha often emphasized, nature is a profound teacher in itself. In the sky, there is no distinction of east and west. People create distinctions out of their own minds and then believe them to be true. When you immerse yourself in the natural world, you transcend mental constructs and connect with a more fundamental, universal truth. Another powerful tool is the use of mantras and affirmations. Words carry energy and intention. They shape our reality. When you notice a lizard in your home, take a moment to set a positive intention that resonates with what this symbol means to you. You might say, "I embrace change and release what no longer serves me," or "I am flexible and open to new opportunities." Repeating these affirmations daily helps realign your energy with the messages the universe is conveying, empowering you to navigate your life with greater clarity and purpose. As the Dalai Lama said, just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Incorporating these practices into your daily routine can lead to profound shifts in your life. Conscious silence and stillness allow you to hear the subtle messages that are often drowned out by the noise of modern life. In these quiet moments, you may start to notice patterns in your behavior or thoughts that need realignment. Perhaps you'll recognize fears or doubts holding you back, or you'll gain clarity on a decision you've been struggling with. The lizard, with its serene presence, invites you into a state of mindful observation and self-awareness. Remember, the spiritual journey is deeply personal and unique. Connecting with the lizard's energy is ultimately about connecting with yourself and your true essence. This is not about following a rigid set of practices, but rather being open to what resonates with you and integrating that wisdom into your life. Every meditation, every moment spent in nature, and every affirmation is a step on the path of self-discovery. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss any of our upcoming videos filled with wisdom and inspiration. If you believe in the subtle signs of the universe, leave a comment below saying, "I am open to the wisdom around me." Let's continue to explore the profound teachings of Buddhism together. Thank you, and may your path be filled with peace and growth. See you in the next video.